Less fertilizer means increased famine. Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachapadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Fertilizer is out of control. U.S. farmers ditch corn for soy to save on costs. Okay, so, this is going further into fertilizer. Now, before in the video that I've done before, I spoke about how there was a global shortage of fertilizer, which could lead to an increase in famine in multiple different states, considering the fact that a lot of farmers that grow their crops depend heavily upon fertilizer for not just the grow their crops, but the speed and the rate at which their crops grow. So with there being less fertilizer, we're going to start seeing less vegetables on the shelves. We're going to start seeing less canned vegetables on the shelves as well. We're going to start seeing less beans and lentils being sold. We're going to start seeing less salads and less of a lot of things concerning fruits, less peppers, less potatoes, and normally before something goes out of stock, the prices goes up on it. So before corn and all vegetables go out of stock, we're going to start seeing an increase on the prices of these things going up in stores. A single corn on the cob at a store might be like $5. That's a lot of money for one corn on the cob. Now, when I was a child, a single corn on the cob used to be like 69 cents. So you should be able to see where all this is going. The wicked's kingdom is being brought down. So it says fertilizer prices are at a record high. Now, why is that? Because there's a shortage of fertilizer. Okay, whenever something is getting ready to go out of stock, the prices go up on it. Okay, fertilizer prices are at a record highs following Russia's invasion of Ukraine, puts massive pressure on American farmers to transition to crops that needs less fertilizer, and that's going to cause a lot of controversy. Okay, a Bloomberg survey found that farmers will plant 2 million more acres of soybeans and about 2 million fewer corn. That's because soybeans require a very little fertilizer versus corn. Okay. Farmer Tim Gregerson of Omaha, Nebraska said he'll plant more soybeans this year because fertilizer is out of control. He said fertilizer prices spiked even before the Russian invasion, and they're admitting that they're using fertilizer to demonize Russia. That proves it. It says, and was then he decided to reduce the corn to soy ratio about 50-50 this upcoming growing season. On top of the soaring fertilizer prices, he told Bloomberg, diesel tractors, machine parts, feed for livestock, herbicide, and seed costs, and just about everything to do with farming are astronomically higher this year. Okay. Farmer John Gilbert near Iowa Falls, Iowa said his decision was made in January when fertilizer prices spiked. A gauge of prices for U.S. Gulf Coast area, U.S. Corn Belt potash, and NOLA barge, the AP called the Green Markets North American Fertilizer Price Index, is up 43% since the Russian invasion and up 233% to the 1,270 per ton since up to 233% to 1,270 per ton since the start of the 2021 growing season. So just know that, they mentioned a global famine earlier. So yeah. This is it, man. Exciting times. Matthew 24, verse 7. Okay? For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Then when you read verse 8, it says, all these are the beginning of sorrows. Now, pretty sure you don't need to break that down. That's pretty much clear. There's going to be famines in diverse places. That means that in more than one place, in more than one country, in more than one state, in more than one continent, there's going to be a famine. Luke 21, verse 9, but when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Because we're hearing about wars and commotions in Ukraine, right? Well, these so-called wars and commotions are supposedly leading to a global famine. Luke 21, verse 11, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines, and pestilences, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. And famines, check that out. Famines, okay? The Holy Scriptures speak about famine. Okay, well, let's get this. 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 5. Okay, it says, behold, saith the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, I will bring plagues upon the world. And these are the plagues that the Lord is going to bring upon the whole globe. The sword, famine, death, and destruction. So there you have it. With that, I'm going to say, Shalom is on to the next one.